Welcome to the club back, так сказать. Так, всем здорово, ребят, включается. Так. Я одет как на похороны? Ну, не знаю. Не знаю насчет похорон. У нас тут особняк Хокинсов. Нужно пройти эту игрушку до конца. Так, слишком ярко что-то. О, вот так вот лучше. Страшная? Ну слушай, как тебе сказать? Ну не особо.
Who goes there? That nightmare again.
Не сказал бы. Слушай, не скажу, что прям страшная. Но...
No. I want to know what Bradley and Dr. Colden have to say about all this.
Но определенные моменты есть.
You're awake, Mr. Pierce. How do you feel?
Did I sleep long?
The day is only starting. It's fine.
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Я тебя обогнал уже. Я 22-й был.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us. What happened?
How could you survive such a wound?
What wound are you talking about?
That blow Charles Hawkins inflicted on you. I thought you were dead.
А, по сюжету?
You really got hit hard on the head, Pierce.
Ну, Сань, ты сколько в нее играл?
For crying out loud, no! Can't you tell I'm as healthy as a horse? As for you, though.
You had a serious head trauma. It's possible you may have hallucinated.
I know what I saw.
Anything else you wanted to say?
Религия? Да, он про поешку.
What I'm sure of now is that the Hawkins case isn't just an accident.
Да, он про
What brings
поешку.
you to that conclusion?
The fact that Charles Hawkins survived the fire.
I don't understand. Mr. Hawkins was buried.
That's what he would have you believe.
Like you believe you saw me die.
You were there, Bradley. You even opened fire on him.
I'd remember that.
Why would he fake his own death? Do you think he covered up his wife's murder?
Я уже забыл, что здесь по сюжету на самом
Seems hard
деле.
to swallow. Don't you have anything more concrete, Pierce?
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course, he's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the base.
Сюжет с сюжетом.
Ooh, Sarah Hawkins.
Если б я знал, где, как, что идти, я бы тоже прошел, Сань.
What? How did he die?
I'm not sure I can explain it.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
Sanders started screaming and Convulsing.
Convulsing.
Игра не особо страшная, здесь
That
больше
doesn't
болтовни
fit with his
пока.
history.
And his body got all crooked.
What in God's name? And you were alone with him.
У кого-то чайник вскипел,
Sarah
да-да-да.
Hawkins of being the culprit.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help
Если
crack the
честно,
Hawkins
когда
case.
я затеял проходить эту игру, я рассчитывал на большее количество экшена и на меньшее количество диалогов.
It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector.
Я здесь с
I guess you can still pay a
возвращением.
visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be
Тут
biased.
вообще какие-то нездоровые
We don't know
вещи
the bottom
проходят.
He's right. We can't ignore the truth.
But it could drive her mad.
Better madness than ignorance. Very well. I'll go to see Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll find a link between her
О,
husband's
мой
death
выбор
and
повлияет
Sarah
на дальнейшие действия.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
Hawkins. I'll do my best.
Ты ее купил, что ли? Так уже вроде давно. Ну как давно? Пару недель назад.
Let us go now and learn the truth about what's happening on this island.
Уже довольно-таки давно, это получается мой второй стрим по ней. В ней 13 глав, вот я 5 прошел, получается. На первом стриме.
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders, I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may.
Вот. Возможно, это, конечно, не лучший хоррор для стрима, но мне нравится.
That is precisely what brings me here.
Well, well, look who's here. You know each other.
We met briefly. Time enough to iron out a few matters.
Опа,
The
кого
main thing is that
нашел.
we understood one
Да-да-да.
another. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to the case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very well, Miss Baker. This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me.
Ну что ж, послушаем болтовню.
May I inquire as to when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
Yesterday, I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings. Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
Сейчас придется ответить.
He started raving,
Скажу правду.
screaming that a dimensional shambler had found him.
Mercy, that story again. Why have him interned?
That was when he began to convulse and twist with pain. Or terror, it's hard to tell.
I beg your pardon?
I'm not really sure of what I saw, or what I didn't see. But it's best that you weren't there.
I should have been there. What you're telling me is outrageous. I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute.
Так, сейчас секунду на
And
зарядку
right
поставлю.
before your eyes. Did you not do anything to help him?
So ask Fuller, he's the eminent doctor. But I would caution you, you'll find his treatments more terrifying than the illnesses he sets out to cure.
That churl no longer takes the trouble to receive me.
Опять
He
повлиять на
sends a
вашу судьбу.
secretary to tell me that I cannot see Francis. Me. His own widow. He must think that I am a terrible wife for having abandoned him in such a way. But I only wanted what was best for him.
I'm not here to condemn you, Mrs. Sanders.
Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
Did your husband talk to you about Sarah Hawkins' visitor? A shambler, to use his precise terms.
Well, you can't imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The Shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors?
Посмотрите сами, если хотите.
if you feel
Отличное,
so
то, что нам
inclined.
нужно.
It is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it...
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long.
Так, окей, надо в галерею теперь.
Did she really care for him after all? The day the Shambler came into the Sanders' lives.
Ага.
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins were close. Friends, even?
Опа-на.
Sanders' accession register. He wrote beside the Shambler. Finally. What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell the painting?
Ого.
He finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom? She first refused to sell the painting. How did that make her feel? She despises Sarah Hawkins, but it's the painting she truly hates. Why?
О. О, вот сейчас что-то интересное, походу, будет.
The Shambler. I need to see it.
Ого. Картины мрачноватые. Так, где галерея?
Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a phonograph.
Угу.
A strange Amerindian pendant. I could use one of those.
Снотворные таблетки.
Strange. For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part.
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
I've got a lot of bad habits.
Some can be more fatal than others. What have you come looking for in the...
I'm not here to cause trouble.
Маршмеллоу
That's
это
what's
вкусно.
worrying you.
Worry me? Don't overestimate yourself. If the
Я
last
тоже
beating
хочу
wasn't
теперь.
enough for you, I can always give it another go. But as long as you keep out of my way, you're free to carry on with your visit.
And you? What brings you to the Sanders home?
I'm here on business. Irene asked me to liquidate all these paintings. She doesn't intend to hang around here for long.
Why you?
Believe it or not,
Да-да-да.
there aren't many collectors on Darkwater. It needs someone with a network and a means of transport to the mainland. A choice that comes down to Fitzroy and me. And I'm far more pleasant, wouldn't you say?
Угу. Ой. Ключ от галереи получен. Ну-ка посмотрим, что тут у нас. Оу. Какие
These
прикольные.
artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
Вот она
The man
картина.
transformed an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
Вот, сейчас что-то интересное походу будет. Хрена себе. Какая-то хрень из картины вылазит, нормально так. Охренеть. Я бы с ума сошел бы после такого.
What the hell was that?
Это интересно, да-да-да. Нормально так.
What the hell was that?
Так, понятно. Что за херня, что за херня? Понятно. Нужно сваливать, короче.
What the hell was that?
Пора сваливать.
I can't touch it. No way out. No choice. I must get rid of it.
Ё-моё. И что делать-то?
What the hell was that? That thing came out of this painting. There has to be a link. Maybe if I destroy it.
Блин. Так, окей.
What the hell was that? Is this dagger part of Sanders' collection, or was he seeking to acquire it? Down.
Короче, походу, какой-то кинжал нам нужен. А, я понял, эта херня может нас не увидеть, на самом деле.
What the hell was that? Down. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Кинжалом, может, картину нужно уничтожить? Может, кинжалом мне его картину нужно уничтожить?
What the hell was that? Down. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Да ёп... Так, ладно, вот этот момент действительно такой интересный.
What the hell was that? Down. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Так. Секундочку. Так. Ну и... Короче, я так думаю, что нужен какой-то кинжал.
What the hell was that?
Так, короче, нам нужен какой-то особый кинжал, походу.
Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Не, походу не.
Damn it! Is this dagger part of Sanders' collection, or was he seeking to acquire it?
Нужен правильный кинжал, короче. Где этот кинжал, блин?
What the hell was that? Damn. This dagger looks different.
Да господи, беги ты быстрее. Походу я угадал. Чё своей рукой?
What's the matter with you?
Фига себе включнула.
You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
I was attacked by a creature. I pushed it back, I think.
I think so too.
My arm was disappearing into this painting. You must have seen that.
I saw you put your trembling hands on a collector's artifact. Where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon
Не
Drake.
знаю.
He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
It's not your style to give me free information like that.
Take it as payment for being my canary. A simple trade-off. Now go see your antique seller. I've still got things to
Не
settle
знаю,
with
не
Irene.
знаю зачем. Удачно ты вчера туда попал, да? О, 7 глава, ништяк. Так, ну его же не глючит, это на самом деле было, да? Опа-на. Кажется, что-то тут не так.
Where's the bookseller?
А чё, спеть караоке так дорого стоит? Да вроде недорого. С чего ты решил, что дорого? Полторака, ну может быть очень-очень давно, если только.
What happened here?
О,
Let's start over. Where did they break in from? Blood. Seems like amateur work.
накопить до чего?
To whom does this footprint belong? No sign of struggle. If the burglar smashed this jar, it wasn't intentionally. Was he hurt then? What killed all these? What sort of thief leaves his tools? What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work?
Да нафиг это караоке?
What the? Charles Hawkins? What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess?
Некрономикон, стопудово.
Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe. Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
Стопудов там некрономикон был. Ой, я взломщик сейфов. Вот это я хорош. Стопудово книга немало такая стоит бабок. Охренеть, его походу опять глючит. О, 8 глава, неплохо. Когда мы открыли книгу, его разум оказался в чужом теле. Да, слышь, я просто с чернокнижником переиграл, походу. Кстати, а чё ты молчал, что тебя на доске славы нету?
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
Стоп, это
There's
же
nothing
я.
we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Dr. Fuller, please.
No, don't.
I know what you fear, but this man is dying.
Marie, I'm begging you. He'll hold me accountable if you bother him. Perhaps you could examine him yourself first. I'll do my best to assist.
Ну да, типа.
Dr. Fuller, please.
No, don't.
I know what you fear.
Marie, perhaps...
Very well. 30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia.
По-моему, это я вижу,
Erythematous
типа.
papules around the eyes and eardrum. His skin shows abnormal loss of color, and his fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of fatigue. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence.
So, doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy...
Some of his symptoms are...
What did you...
I see signs.
He's constant, and you won't believe me, but... When we bathed him earlier...
He seemed to feel better?
Yes. Like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
Блин. А я думаю, что не так? Ща баннер уберу. Блин. Только сейчас дошло.
In spite of the muscle contractions,
Yes. They can't have
and yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's... What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What
Он
can be
человек-рыба,
happening?
короче.
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger.
It's not like...
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that...
Dr. Fuller said not to worry. That the edema would go...
You know, I'm not... I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually
Я говорю,
associated
стопудово, это
with the human
человек-рыба.
species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in
О, похренчик
extraterrestrials.
здоров.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I
Опа,
pray that
идет.
it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what
Да,
you've
да,
done
да,
to
да.
him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone.
Да,
nor your
прохожу до конца.
insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients. Provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there.
I've seen suction cups on his finger. Had I only read the report, You know what I would have concluded, Doctor.
Do I?
Спасибо, спасибо.
Tell me anyway. I'm curious.
He's no longer human. These are the attributes of an animal.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know you're thirsty. It's your innocent worries for this man that...
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world...
I will not let you do that.
You disappoint me, Marie. But I still have, in the meantime, take care of your own patients and...
Блин, офигеть, короче.
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder, and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Oh, that evidence exists. I need to find the missing medical files.
Медкарты
And where would you
найти.
find those? In his office?
I'd rather not think about that.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep mum.
Черная рука и это как-то связаны. Я просто не могу понять, он сейчас... Точнее, мы сейчас в теле девушки доктора.
This place draws you in and never lets you go. The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
Пробраться в кабинет нужно.
She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest.
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Зуб сломал.
Because,
Зачем?
as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Come now. We're
I'm trying sometime. Anyway,
Courage.
thank you. Everything all right?
All is well.
Thank God.
Do you really?
I can't so
I see. Courage and
Thank you, Doc.
Так. Странная комната, конечно. Может быть, черная рука. Конфета хрустнула. Держись, братиш. Администрация. Блок А.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan.
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl.
Мне нужно как-то
And
в
the
кабинет
answer is
этого хрена
He
пробраться. Ну
mentioned she
как?
doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh, well.
We've been waiting to be
At least we don't
restocked
have
for
to clean
weeks.
for a while.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show.
Угу. А где его кабинет может быть? Бойлерная. Стопудово он так и должен
I have
называться.
little time for you, Doctor. Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan,
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him.
that won't be necessary.
I will tell him, nonetheless. I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
Отвлеки
Wait a
Едонова.
minute. Where do you think you're
А,
going?
я не могу туда пройти, я понял.
Doctor.
Mrs. Donovan,
No, but rest.
that
I will.
Отключить воду, может, знаете как? Бойлерная.
the door to the boiler room is locked.
Блядь.
I have to get the key if I wish to get rid of Donovan. The operating room is never accessible.
Мне
after
нужно
an
отключить
operation.
как-то воду.
This man, Edward Pierce. His file is incomplete.
Эдвард
What did
Пирс,
Fuller
это
do
же
to him?
я. Вот, Эдвард Пирс, это я. Улики. Во. Вот когда я сюда попал, вот это.
Dr. Colden, we need you at once in Dormitory B.
Would you know where the key to the boiler room is?
Betty didn't put it back in its place. Well, she took it to lock the door.
I'll ask her. Thank you.
But if I
Бетти.
may say so, Doctor, I think that the problems of our...
What is the problem?
Mr. Evans seems to be having trouble with his...
I'll see to it right.
And the family of Mrs.
I'll never
Rule. And
understand.
as a matter...
Oh.
You should go see for your...
Так.
The boiler room key is not in its place. The boiler room key is not in its place. The boiler room key is not in its place.
Dr. Colden.
Стоп. Это же этот. Мент.
Ethan,
Marie,
what are you doing here?
I'm...
You're not here for treatment.
Am I so up?
Only to...
I trust you.
Me too.
Well,
Tell me.
I have nightmares. It seems stupid, I know, but
Actually,
no. No, it's like I'm turning...
so many... It's like an...
Do you think it might be...
I don't know yet. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering.
Really?
We don't have any medication.
Oh,
Take care, Ethan.
you too, Marie.
Так, ну, во-первых,
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patients here.
Where did my fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory. Please, the fewer interrupt...
так, ладно, здесь нельзя поговорить. Походу, мне нужна какая-то медсестра, в которой есть ключ.
The operating room is never accessible after an
котельной.
operation. Let's hope I can go through the administration office. We're running out of...
I know, Doctor.
One second.
Can't you do it?
Donovan, take... We're running out of the...
I know.
One second.
Can't you...
Donovan...
Everybody says it. She's a witch. An old hat. Everything all right?
All is well.
Thank God.
Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
Как же отключить воду?
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly. It's temperamental, if I understand correctly. The door to the boiler room is locked. I
Так,
have to get the key if I wish to get rid of Donovan.
на морг.
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
Ну, слушай. Раньше, походу, такая медицина была.
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation.
Так. Блин, еще и людей, что ли, лечить?
Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
Так, ладно, кому-то я помог.
Hay fever. What's he doing here?
Лихорадка.
An unknown medicine. Judging by the other ones, it causes heavy side effects. This place draws you in and never lets you go. Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen. She came in with a kidney problem, but we have...
I'm sorry. Dr. Fuller is a very...
Well, is there anyone else who can tell us what's going...
She's our only family, you know?
Don't worry. I'm aware our institution... But your mother is... I'll tend to her myself. And keep...
Well, that sure sounds good.
But those are just what...
Very well.
Блин, еще кого-то надо смотреть.
Mrs. Sanders?
Не понял. Офигеть, вот эта тетка здесь тоже лежит.
Why did nobody tell me about her admission? He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Ah, the whaling state.
What are you talking? Yes, it's Dr. Cole.
It's the old whaling state.
What did you... And that...
Perhaps. I'll just...
Блин.
Ah, so there's Harding. She's still sleeping. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney.
Короче, лучше все смотреть.
Intoxication from breathing organic vapors. Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination. He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling. His binds left bloody wounds.
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
You did good. Thank you. I'll prescribe it. In the meantime,
it'll be done.
Так, ну это все понятно.
So, Doctor,
I've tended to her blood analysis is real. She's still...
Oh, thank you. We'll wait for her to wake up. We've been here since this morning, so it...
Да господи. Мне нужно найти этот дурацкий ключ.
Everybody says it. She's a witch. And everything all right?
All is well.
Thank God, no. The water's running.
Courage.
Thank you,
Блин, надо какую-нибудь подсказку найти. Так. Будь здорово.
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
По идее, где-то в блоке, короче. Нам что сказали? У какой-то медсестры, правильно?
I'll just...
Нам сказали ключ у какой-то медсестры. О!
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
Так, все нормально, ключ от котельной есть. Ну что ж. Ух, ёп.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool. We're running. I know it once. Can't you? Donovan.
Надо какой-нибудь... ключ. Оп. О, неплохо. Заводной ключ тоже подойдет, кстати. О!
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
Ну-ка. Охренеть, реально как ведьма выглядит. О!
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie.
It's not your fault if we have
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to Courage, Elizabeth.
О! Ща она ее пойдет, короче, отвлекать. А мы в кабинет зайдем. Под шумок.
Mrs. Donovan?
I'm busy. Elizabeth, isn't it?
О!
At last. The missing files must be hidden here. I should go another way. Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle. Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle. I've unlocked something.
Oh.
Files. I was right.
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins.
Так.
The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
О.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later.
Подвал.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement.
Морг в подвале.
When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings.
Чё-то врач вообще мутный.
In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
Так, что-то я ничего не понял.
I must go back to the basement.
Спуститься в психиатрическое крыло.
I should go another way.
А как в него спуститься? А как в него спуститься? О, лол. Неплохо. Вот это уже мрачновато. А вот это мрачновато. Твою ж. Опа-на.
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
Стоп, в смысле он мне чем-то кольнул? Не понял сейчас. Спустился, блин, в крыло.
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly.
А, это книжный этот. Хрен.
Talk, filthy thief. Oh, I swear I'll shoot.
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead.
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colden. She was at the Riverside.
Я же сказал Necronomicon.
She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait. No one knows the occult better than me.
О,
You might need my help.
нормально.
All right. All right. I might need you after all.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go. Rescue the doctor.
Thank you, Drake.
Отлично, отлично. Так, отлично. Теперь мы знаем, что доктор здесь глава 9. Окей, Necronomicon показал нам события, которые происходили буквально, может, за пару суток до тех, что произошли сейчас с нами. Оп, раз, 22:09, здорово, здорово, какие дела? Что прям в раз захотелось даже поиграть, рад видеть. Рад видеть. А я тут Call of Cthulhu прохожу, короче. Нормасик, ну ништяк. Ладно, из этой психушки мы уже сбегали.
I pray that Colden is really here and alive.
О,
An old diary.
стоп, это кабинет Фуллера, что ли? А как мы здесь оказались? Один из нас двоих... Ты проходил эту игру?
Enough time wasted. Colden needs me. I must find her.
Ты проходил ее, что ли?
No! No! My God! What is happening to me? What was that? It's as if I'd been transported somewhere else.
Два раза первую и вторую. Ну смотри, сейчас я играю просто Call of Cthulhu. А еще я проходил раза 2-3 Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth. Вот, поэтому я хочу уточнить, про какую именно из частей ты сейчас говоришь. Вот если ты проходил ту, в которую играю я, это замечательно.
What happened? Something has changed, but what?
Ага. Первая часть вообще была супер, кстати. Я чуть не могу понять, что делать надо. Я запутался немного, куда идти надо, если честно. Вон. Так, секундочку. Ой. опять эта тварь нас вычканула. Я же открыл эту дверь, что еще нужно? Именно вот эта тема. Так, ладно, я открыл, значит, нужна зеленая лампа. О!
It is trapped.
Что, когда? Кажется, я сейчас умру. Стикеры за 1300 в конце вышлю. В конце, ребятки, все в конце. Так, может, другая лампа нужна? Или нет? О! Ну блин, чуть не успел, а? О, символ.
You are confronting powers that surpass you.
О. Тут закрыто. Все, фонарь потухнет сейчас. Ясная труд. Нет, ты не один в чате. Summer of 51. Чё за тема? Чё за тема? Расскажи. Расскажи, что за движняк, Сань. Не, ну тут сюжет интересный, Сань. Тут сюжет интересный, я все же... И чё, дорого стоит, не? Пошел бы на Сирус за 10к, да, пошел бы. Конечно. Твою ж мать.
It looks like things are back to normal.
Фу, вот это вообще его глючило сейчас, конечно, пожескочу. Конечно, я поиграл бы на Сирусе за 10-ку, о чем и речь. Конечно, пошел бы. Но это более крупным. Мне Сирус только 1,5 давал. Сирус мне за рекламу 1,5 только платил. Так, сейчас паузу посмотрим, глянем. Ща гляну, Сань. О! Слушай, она сейчас стоит по скидке 96 рублей. Слушай, мне нравится. Сань, мне нравится. Я буду в это играть. Мы это обязательно пройдем. Я посмотрел скриншоты. У этих разработчиков еще есть игры. У них, короче, есть комплект их игр. Всех. Стоит 300 рублей. Короче, можно все их игры купить этого разработчика за 300 рублей всего лишь. Ребят, лево-право. Налево, направо пойдем. Так, ну, я нормальный мужчина, налево я не хожу, поэтому я пойду направо. Да какая разница, годная, негодная. Ребята старались, ребят...
What's going on? It never ends. Damnation. That's me.
Стоп, что? Так, что-то я не понял. Так, стопэ. Я оказался в комнате. И они растягиваются. Опа-на.
Pierce, I found her. I finally know what's going on. You must live and find the truth. It is
Вот
already
это
too late for
выключит.
me.
Colden? What's going on? Was it a hallucination?
Опа-на.
Please take a seat and be quiet, Mr. Pierce. I'll be with you in a moment.
Нормально.
Stop whatever the hell you're doing and turn around now.
Она уже мертва, походу. Да. Не успели.
No! You son of a bitch! What did you do to her?
I wish I could have done more experiments on you, Mr. Pierce.
Давай, херачим его. Ща наебошим,
I said,
лоха.
what did you do to her?
You shouldn't be sorry for your friend. You should envy her.
Murderer! This madness must stop!
Самое смешное, что у него до этого револьвер был. Ну, как выстрелить? Так, не понял. Ладно, мне пора пока. Куда ты?
Colden?
Не, ну раз пора, то удачи, конечно. Так, я что-то не понял. Опять эта лампа. Опять эта лампа. Так, только что труп меня оттолкнул от него. Еще одна картина. Я надеюсь, мне не нужно будет сейчас опять с лампами вот эту всю фигню делать. Но нарисован я. Ну, в смысле, не я Сани контент, а в смысле персонаж нарисован. А, Саня, нафиг тебе сап, если лучше просто донат? Не знаю. Сапки это тоже прикольно. Осуждаю.
What did they do to you?
Она жива?
Can you speak?
А чё это? Да, с сабок я ничего не получаю.
He gave him the gold and I, the azure. I don't see him very often anymore. The green is stronger.
Are you feeling ill?
I'm here, but no. No.
Да, я там получаю от них процентов
Comes in
20-30.
dreams. Our minds melt like colors on a palette.
Come with me.
It's is of the oldest green. A violent living, vibrant. A sea green, maybe. No. No.
Mrs. Hawkins, we must go before someone finds out.
Oh, but he will. He always knows these things when it's about me.
Опа.
I have seen the same color. It was not as vivid as you said.
A pale copy. A discarded spawn.
Do you know what it was? Tell me.
I can't. We should not call his name.
Ктулху.
Terrible.
Или да, там.
Terrible consequences.
All right. Come with me.
He will know. He will find us.
Вот это у него
One more
шары.
reason to hurry.
Have I seen you before?
Can you walk?
Maybe.
Then let's go before your husband finds us.
Так.
It was in your studio.
What?
You painted me. That's where you saw me.
Of course. The men in white are coming.
You mean the guards?
This way. Follow me.
What the?
Oh no.
Just you get far. Come out of your hiding hole.
Come out of your dumb hiding hole.
Так, ясно.
It was in your
Нужно
studio.
будет сбежать
What?
от
You
охранников.
painted me. That's where you saw me.
Of course.
Донаты, да, донаты прибыльнее, но сапки
You
прикольнее.
mean the guards?
This way. Follow me.
What the?
Oh no. Yeah. I got this. Okay.
Итак, и где это мы?
Wait. The machine. It's the green. The decaying one.
The gas.
Yes. It's not good for living beings.
We don't have time for that.
I am not
Вот
moving
сапки я
until
как
the
раз
law
рублей
is
30 я
set right.
получаю.
Damn it.
Ну, типа сапки дают людям смайлики, возможность смотреть без рекламы.
I'd be better off finding a tool.
Вот спрашивается, зачем я прокачивал силу?
Perfect.
Зачем я прокачивал силу, если это мне вообще не помогает?
All right. That should do it. Let's move.
Опа-на. А это еще кто?
I'm your puppet no more, you bastard!
You're my wife. You owe me obedience.
Leave her alone. We're leaving this crazy island.
Упс.
You are going nowhere. Don't get between me and my wife.
Да-да-да, тентакли чисто какие-то.
Nobody tells me what to do with my wife.
Оп.
How dare you?
Я думал, сейчас в огонь кинет.
No! Why should I let you take her away when I could snap your neck?
All you did for her safety was throwing her in this rat hole.
Во-во.
I hid her well enough.
You let Fuller play with her.
Stop. I did everything I could to protect her. But her identity, her power, is what threatens her.
What?
Sarah has seen things, has made things you can't even begin to imagine. Would you still save her if I told you that she is even more dangerous than I am?
She's weak, physically and mentally.
Do not make the mistake of thinking she's a feeble woman. Sarah has been in the presence of the myth for too long. Even if she were to leave Darkwater, she would still hear his call. And the cult will always be here, waiting for her.
Then we get rid of its members.
You are out of your league, detective. They control the whole island. She will finally surrender to his power, and the world will fall with her.
Don't!
No one can escape the
Ну, я, кажется, начал понимать, что она на самом деле опасна.
But I will change it. I will
Вот для чего
Sarah.
Исценировали. Исценировали смерть, чтобы спасти всех. Походу ему Походу ему хреново. Слышь, да походу эта девка-то реально опасна. Походу от девки проблем больше. Сейчас сожжет его. Походу нельзя было его убивать. Походу он реально пытался спасти всех. Что-то мне так подсказывает. Да слышь, мне кажется, это все не просто так на самом деле. Что-то мне сдается, что это... Мне кажется, она наоборот опасна, реально.
No
О,
parent
здоров,
should have to
здоров.
bury their child, knowing it's me that put him there. The guilt will never go away.
I feel your pain.
I'll do anything to get him back. Anything.
Но она не ответила,
My
откуда
work
она
was what
знает.
lured me here in the first place. It began showing me things I never should have painted. Things Charles should never have seen.
What am I to you?
Вот как все было.
I took care of you, saved you from your miserable life. You'll never find a man better than me. You owe me.
I owe you nothing. We'll leave now.
You're not going anywhere.
Вот как пожар случился.
You are mine.
Вот он рукой провел по двери.
Come on. It's
Да
over.
понятное дело, что так проще было. Короче, пожар-то из-за нее случился, получается. Так. Опять мы спим.
Mr.
Опа-на.
Pierce.
Good.
What are you doing?
Did you think I would let you confront the...
This is too dangerous for a...
Algernon, I need to talk to Mr.
Very well, Sarah. I will be in Charles...
Так.
You seem different.
Yes. When I woke up this morning, I can still hear the voice calling me. It is so strong. So ancient. I may never be able to escape his grip, but for now, I can't... I know what I owe you, Mr. Pierce, but I can't come back to Boston with you.
You've been friends for a long time, hiding each other's secrets.
I trust him.
What are you planning to do?
I must
Саша, я,
find
конечно, не
it
хочу
and kill
заводить,
it.
значит,
I am
наклейки.
the only one who
Если
can
ты треть
understand.
ссылку закрепил, то все нормально.
No, you will come with me to Boston.
I owe you no
Так я еще
obedience.
играю.
This isn't about what you want. You would risk...
I am willing to atone.
No.
I know I will not rest until the creature is sent back.
You can't give up. Even knowing the stakes.
Yes, thank you.
Ты можешь мне прямо сейчас трейд в
I
стиме
won't
скинуть.
let you go.
What?
You will stay here until I find a safe way.
That's ridiculous. Listen, Algernon, no, help him.
All right.
Так, ладно, давай, значит, наклейки посмотрим, что ты там. Насчет наклейки говоришь, да, глянуть? Блин, так неохота игру сворачивать на самом деле. А где это? Сейчас найду. Так, сейчас посмотрим. Очередь запросов, да? Блин, ладно, сейчас, погоди. Мне просто нужно в браузер. Сколько вообще времени? Так, ладно. Окей, наверное... Я что-то это завтыкал, уж времени дофига. Так, наклейка, да? Сейчас глянем. Да будет свет. Так, наклейка. Наклейка, наклейка, наклейка. Сейчас вышлю. Сейчас скинем. Угу. Сейчас мне с телефона только пойти надо. Тан-таран-тан-тан. Ладно, завтра пройдем игрушку, ребят. Завтра дойдем ее до конца. Наклейка. Предложить обмен. Подтвердить. Скинуть. Так, ребят, сейчас всем наклеечки поскидываю. Все, скинул наклеечку, сейчас с телефона подтвержу. Что предложишь за 30к поинтов? Ой, слушай. Так, все, подтвердил, все всем. За 30к поинтов копить. Я могу предложить тебе их копить. Блин, на самом деле игрушка интересная в плане сюжета. Блин, я что-то прям так завис. О, зимняя распродажа началась, ребята. Зимняя распродажа в Стиме началась только что. Офигеть. Сколько хорроров можно закупить. Охренеть. Если кто не в курсе, распродажа началась. Я представляю, как сейчас цены на скины просто упали. Я представляю, как сейчас цены на скины упали. Так, ну-ка, пока нужно авик по-быстрому продать. Нужно по-быстрому авик продать. 650 рублей. Да, подтверждаю. Да, продать. Так, все, ребят. Сейчас продаю авик в стиме. Вот. Так, магазин. Я скинул наклейку просто так, не задумываясь вообще. Так, New World скидки. World War Z скидки. Metro Exodus скидка, неплохая причем. Metro Exodus. Вот это можно было бы купить. О! Death Stranding скидка 75%. Блин, какие интересные скидки. Неплохо. Блин, ребят, поздравляю всех с началом зимней распродажи в Steam. Никто не считает тебя куколдом. Теоретически. Не, конечно, О, Mortal Kombat 11, скидка 80%. Это вообще отлично. Да, неплохие скидки, однако. Неплохие скидки. Слушай, ну хочешь, можешь ее вернуть. Если хочешь, можешь ее вернуть. На Doom новый скидка. Evil Witch 2 скидка, кстати, 80%, тоже неплохо. Fall of Light скидка. Dark Souls 3 скидка неплохая. О, Fallout 76 скидка. Короче, скидки вообще отличные. Но мне кажется, мой авик не продастся уже. Ладно, больше ничего не буду скидывать. Так, ладно, ребят, что-то я уже засиделся. Времени до хрена на самом деле, если честно. Времени уже до херища. Ой, что-то как-то это... Сижу. Ну так. Так, скидки начались, на торговке все начало просто рушиться в цене, как всегда. Просто все падает. Я вот сейчас просто открыл КС-ку. Все падает в цене просто с огромной скоростью. А это значит, что пора закупаться. Ну, что стой? Ты не уважаешь ньюфагов? Слушай, я тебе скинул наклейку. А остальных моментов я не знаю. Получать награду выполню любое желание. Ладно, какое ты желание хочешь? Давай, загадывай. Я выдерну волосок с своей бороды. Думаю, ты знаешь, чего я хочу. Сейчас, пойди, волосок с бороды выдерну. Так, сейчас волосок с бороды выдерну. Ну, не знаю, чего... Блин, у меня не получилось. Ай, да больно. Сейчас я откуда-нибудь выдерну, где не так больно. Оп, выдернул. Ну что ж, желаю, чтобы твое желание исполнилось. Удачного исполнения желаний, братиш. Да я понял, что ты угораешь. Ага. Так, ладно, пацаны. Погнал я. Если продастся авик, то куплю каких-нибудь новых игрушек. Ну а если не продастся авик, можете мне донатить, накуплю новых игрушек. Ну а на этом все, ребят. Я пошел. Всем удачи, всем пока. Встретимся завтра.